We will continue to work with the United States to ensure that the border measures we put in place are respected. We have closed the border temporarily to all but essential travelers, and we will continue to work with the American administration to ensure that we're doing everything we can to keep our country safe and to keep Canadians safe in our case. We will continue to adjust as things unfold as necessary, but we will be continuing to follow the best advice of the scientific community on doing what is necessary to keep Canadians safe as a priority. Canada and the United States have the longest unmilitarized border in the world, and it is very much in both of our interests for it to remain that way. We have been in discussions with the United States on this.
And the Prime Minister did address that in his daily press event this morning. I think for details of what the Americans are considering, the people to ask are the Americans, and the United States, of course, is a sovereign country, which does, as it ought to do, make its own independent decisions about what to do within its own borders. Having said that, let me share with Canadians what Canadian politicians, ministers, have been expressing very forcefully, what our diplomats, including our newly appointed Ambassador Hillman, has been saying about this proposal. And that is that Canadians and Americans are rightly proud to share the world's longest unmilitarized border. This is an important example of how our countries very effectively work together. It is also the case that Canada and the United States are very close military allies. We are partners in NORAD, defending our continent, and we are partners in NATO. We have been working very effectively together in our economic relationship. Witness the ratification, even in these difficult times, of the new NAFTA. And last week, we managed, working collaboratively together, a very good reciprocal and cooperative agreement on restricting non-essential travel on our border, across our shared border. In view of all of these connections and the importance of the relationship, Canada is strongly opposed to this U.S. proposal, and we have made that opposition very, very clear to our American counterparts, and we will continue to do so. At the end of the day, every country takes its own decisions, but ours is an important and valued partnership, and we are making very clear Canada's position. Thanks.